Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, a queen established brutal asylums that caused controversies in the 1800s. Citizens were held in inadequate mental hospitals, brutal prisons, and non-reform schools. But that was about to change.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the greatest reformer of them all?
Snow White.
What? Snow White! You must run away! The king's gonna kill you! What? Why? What an adorable little house. I do need a place to sleep. This is disgusting. I can't believe someone's been living here under these conditions. Wow, I'm tired. I'm just gonna lay down. Hi-ho! Hi-ho! Oh, wait! There's someone in our house! Ooh! What happened in here? It's clean! I'm tired. Who's that?
Who is it? What is it doing?
Shh! I think it's waking up.
How do you know? You can't even see.
I can't hear. I'm not deaf. Hello, who are you?
Did you clean our house? It looks amazing.
Why, yes, I did. What are your names? I saw the terrible conditions and wanted to help you.
I'm silly. The Queen forced each one of us to live here because we each have a condition that separates us from society. The Queen deemed me mentally unstable and forced me to live here. I'm not fed, clothed, or taken care of. But thanks to you, it looks like I might actually be treated like a human.
I'm Smarty. He's saying that he's deaf and was also sent to live here with Blindy. The Queen refuses to make schools for the physically disabled.
Well, we definitely need to change that. Blind and deaf people deserve the same education as everyone else.
I'm Blindy, and Deafy is my eyes, and I am Deafy's ears.
I want to learn, but my parents are too poor to give me any kind of schooling, and the Queen refuses to establish public schools.
That's terrible. Is there any more of you?
Well, there's another of us, but he's in jail.
Let's take Snow White to see Krabby and the terrible conditions he lives in.
Yeah!
This jail is so scary at night.
Come on, we need to find him.
Who even is he?
His name is Krabby. He was sent here because he attempted to kill the Queen.
This place is disgusting. Who would even live here?
The Queen put him into solitary confinement to make him reflect on his sins and repent. But nobody ever feeds him or cleans his cell, and it's disgusting!
And we already lost criminally. He took his own life because conditions were so terrible.
We are going to reform this jail. Prisoners deserve better.
I really don't think the Queen would support that.
The Queen is treating these people like animals. The prisons cause too much harm for the prisoners, and the idea of solitary confinement are making them go crazy. It should be repealed because of the prisoner suicides. Now, penitentiaries need to be made to replace these jails and protect the prisoners. Moral instruction, work programs, and strict rules will be introduced.
Sorry, but I really don't think you should do that. The Queen's probably gonna kill you.
So much for fixing the prison, Snow White.
No need to thank me. Thank Pennsylvania for successfully taking the lead in prison reforms. They started the movement by building new prisons, penitentiaries, to take place of crude jails. They want to make a place that would provide more discipline and structure to bring about moral reform.
Yay!
Thea Dix was known for enacting a successful cross-country crusade to raise awareness for mental asylums. She also helped persuade state legislators to improve conditions of the mental institutions so the patients could be professionally treated. We began this publication after witnessing the harsh treatment given to prisoners. More states will follow and treat patients in a more humane way. Thomas Gallaudet and Samuel Gridley Howe opened schools for the blind and deaf. Schools for the disabled began to develop all over the United States. Middle-class companions have been fearing the rapid growth of uneducated lower class. Horace Mann and I advocate for the free public schools that allow all children to attend them. Also, we strongly believe in moral principles like hard work, punctuality, and sobriety to be taught in schools. Private colleges became more popular after the Second Great Awakening. Small denominational colleges were founded by Protestants, and some even allowed women to attend.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, now who's the greatest reformer of all?
Snow White.
Preposterous! Me!
I am the greatest reformer of all. She must be killed. I must make a poison to disguise myself so Snow White won't recognize me. Ah, this will do. Now that I'm in disguise, I can give Snow White the apple that will put her into an everlasting sleep. Hello, my darling. What a lovely autumn day.
Why, yes, it is.
May I come in and rest a while?
Why, of course.
You know it is lovely during the fall.
The trees?
Why, of course, but also apples. Here, eat this.
Is she gone? You're alive? I'm not gonna fall for that poison apple trick again.
You truly are the greatest reformer of all.